Colorado football offensive line overly buffed for 2025. Next season brings some significant changes to the Colorado football offensive line, with key losses like Tyler Brown and Justin Mayers completing their eligibility, and a few linemen like Tyler Johnson, Yakiri Walker, and Peyton Kirkland entering the transfer portal. There's a lot of movement to discuss. However, the Buffaloes aren't just losing talent, they're gaining some promising new faces from high school, including Chauncey Gooden, Cardez Smith, and Jay Gardenhire. In today's video, we'll dive into these transitions, highlighting not only the fresh talent, but also the returning warriors like Jordan Seaton, Philip Houston, Kareem Harden, Khalil Benson, Zach Owens, Yaya Tia, Ben Resnick, Cash Cleveland, and Hank Zilinskas. Join us as we explore how these changes could impact the team's dynamics and performance this upcoming season. Stay tuned, Buffs Nation.
This is Plummer Football. Give it everything.
Under the leadership of Phil Loadholt, entering his second season, the Colorado Buffaloes' offensive line is seeing promising developments. Known for his NFL experience and passion for coaching, Loadholt has already made significant improvements, notably transforming Jordan Seaton into a Day 1 starter. His presence also offers a competitive edge in recruiting top-rated athletes, especially those from African American backgrounds. Despite these positives, the offensive line faced major challenges last season, giving up 52 sacks. Efforts to address this included bringing in experienced players through the transfer portal, resulting in a 25% reduction in sacks to 39. However, the Buffaloes still ranked 122nd in sacks allowed. Additionally, the team struggled with a dismal rushing offense, finishing last in the country with just 70 yards per game and allowing an average of 6 tackles for loss per game. On the bright side, Colorado excelled in the passing game, finishing 4th in the country with 327 yards per game. Young players like Jordan Seaton and Cash Cleveland are expected to grow significantly. The optimism lies in the belief that with the collection of talent and Loadholt's guidance, the offensive line will only improve. While the 2025 line is expected to be serviceable, its true potential may not be realized until the next year or two, coinciding with the maturation of quarterback Julian "Juju" Lewis. Overall, with Loadholt at the helm and a blend of new and returning talent, the outlook for Colorado's offensive line is one of cautious optimism and anticipated growth. Let's kick off our review by diving into the fresh talent hand-picked straight from high school for Colorado's offensive line. These new linemen share 2 standout traits: colossal size and an undeniable passion for dominating defenders. Get ready to meet these future gridiron giants. Chauncey Gooden, Colorado's next offensive line star. Colorado Buffaloes fans, get ready to meet a player destined to make waves in Boulder, Chauncey Gooden. Hailing from Nashville, Tennessee, this 6'3", 360-pound powerhouse has all the tools to dominate in the trenches. A 4-star recruit, Gooden earned national attention with 247 Sports ranking him as the 194th overall player, the number 11 interior offensive lineman, and the number 4 player in Tennessee. Gooden's recruitment was as intense as his playing style. With offers from prestigious programs like Georgia, Oregon, and Ohio State, it ultimately boiled down to Clemson and Colorado. And in the end, Coach Prime and the Buffaloes won his heart. Chauncey brings a winning pedigree, having helped lead his high school team, Lipscomb Academy, to back-to-back state championships in 2021 and 2022. His ability to excel under pressure and his relentless work ethic are exactly what Colorado's offensive line needs as it continues to evolve into a force to be reckoned with. Coach Prime has a long-standing connection with Gooden, dating back to their meeting during Sanders' tenure at Jackson State. Now reunited in Boulder, this connection promises to fuel Chauncey's development into a cornerstone of the Buffaloes' offense. Gooden's size, strength, and tenacity make him a perfect fit for a run game that's hungry for dominance. He's an excellent down blocker, known for creating vertical displacement in gap scheme runs. His powerful hands and explosive punch make defenders think twice about testing his side of the line. Buffs Nation, get excited. Chauncey Gooden is here to bring grit, determination, and championship caliber play to Colorado. This is the kind of player who transforms a team. Cardez Smith, the next big thing on Colorado's offensive line. Buffs Nation, meet one of the newest members of Colorado's rising football program, Cardez Smith. Hailing from Mobile, Alabama, this 6'5", 293-pound standout has the physical tools and the mindset to become a game-changer in the trenches. A highly sought-after recruit, Smith was ranked by the 247 Sports Composite as the number 224th player nationally, the number 24 offensive tackle, and the number 5 player in Alabama. Smith's recruitment was a roller coaster, with top programs like Texas A&M, USC, and Tennessee all vying for his commitment. Initially pledged to USC, Cardez made a monumental decision to flip to Colorado, signaling his trust in Coach Prime and his vision for the Buffaloes. But Cardez isn't just a force on the field, he's a leader off it. A well-rounded individual, Smith has spent his free time giving back to his community, cleaning up neighborhoods and helping the homeless. That kind of heart and dedication speaks volumes about the type of person he is and the impact he'll make in Boulder, both on and off the field. Physically, Smith is already an imposing presence, but he's just scratching the surface of his potential. At 6'5", he has the frame to add an additional 25 pounds once Coach Mo works his magic in the weight room and introduces him to Colorado's elite meal plan. Imagine the possibilities with his combination of size, strength, and work ethic. On the field, Smith shows an ability to dominate at the point of attack, using his size and frame to overwhelm defenders. His long arms give him an edge, allowing him to steer defenders and maintain leverage with precision. He's a cornerstone piece in Coach Prime's plan to rebuild the Buffalo's offensive line, setting the stage for a brighter and stronger future in Boulder. Cardez Smith is a name you'll be hearing for years to come. His combination of talent, character, and dedication is exactly what this program needs to take the next step up. Jay Gardenhire, a giant in the making for Colorado football. Buffs Nation, get ready to welcome a true mountain of a man to Boulder, Jay Gardenhire. Hailing from West Bloomfield, Michigan, this 6'8", 350-pound behemoth is as impressive off the field as he is on it. A consensus 3-star prospect, 247 Sports ranked Gardenhire as the number 116th offensive tackle nationally and the number 36 player in Michigan. With extraordinary size and a relentless drive, Jay is poised to become a key piece of Coach Prime's evolving Colorado program. Gardenhire had his pick of programs, choosing Colorado over strong contenders like Pittsburgh and Boston College. But what drew him to Boulder wasn't just football. With a mother who is a Harvard graduate, Jay values academic excellence and was inspired by the educational improvements and accountability under Coach Prime. This combination of athletic and academic ambition makes him a perfect fit for Colorado. On the field, Gardenhire is a force to be reckoned with. He dominates with sheer size and strength, making it nearly impossible for defenders to overpower him. His exceptional ability to hold ground against bull rushes ensures that no one will easily break through the line, while his ability to generate significant push in the run game creates wide-open lanes for Colorado's running backs. While he might not be a day-one starter, Gardenhire has immense potential. Once he's entrenched in Colorado's strength and conditioning program, expect him to transform into a run and pass blocking machine. His dedication and work ethic, the traits that caught Coach Prime's attention, ensure he'll be ready to make a significant impact in a year or two. And Gardenhire isn't just a football player, he's an all-around athlete. During his time at DePaul Catholic, he played basketball, averaging 9 points and 7 rebounds per game. This versatility speaks to his agility and coordination, rare for a man of his size. Though Colorado will be far from his Michigan home, Gardenhire has a familiar face waiting for him in Boulder, former high school teammate Brandon Davis Swain. Together, they highlight an evolving Michigan to Colorado pipeline that's bringing exciting talent to the Buffs. Buffs fans, keep an eye on this giant. Jay Gardenhire is more than just a massive presence on the line, he's a future game changer. Let's kick off our player reviews by starting from the outside and working our way in. First up are the tackles, then we'll move on to the guards, and finally, we'll break down the center position. Jordan Seaton, Colorado's blindside protector and future NFL star. Buffs Nation, meet one of the most electrifying talents to ever suit up for Colorado football, Jordan Seaton. Originally from Washington, D.C., Seaton honed his craft at the prestigious IMG Academy in Florida, becoming the #1 tackle in the country and earning a 5-star recruit ranking. Joining the ranks of Coach Prime's most celebrated recruits, alongside Travis Hunter, Shedeur Sanders, and Julian Juju Lewis, Seaton is a generational talent with a vision to build a legacy in Boulder. Standing at 6'5" and 285 pounds when he first arrived, Seaton has worked tirelessly under the guidance of Coach Mo and a personalized meal plan to transform his frame into a lean, powerful 305 pounds of buffalo beef. With his size, strength, and agility, he's the ultimate blindside protector for Shedeur Sanders, the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award winner and the nation's best quarterback. Seaton's dominance on the field is undeniable. He played over 800 snaps as a freshman, earning a spot on the On-3 True Freshman All-America team. According to Pro Football Focus, he allowed just 3 sacks and 16 hurries, showcasing his exceptional skills and pass protection. His ability to get to blocks in the run game, finish assignments with explosive power, and demonstrate quickness and agility makes him the chief cornerstone of Colorado's offensive line. Seaton's decision to choose Colorado over any program in the country speaks volumes about his faith in Coach Prime and his vision for the Buffaloes. Seaton isn't just here to play, he's here to lead and inspire, as the staff builds the offensive line around him with exciting new additions from the class of 2025. With 2 more seasons in Boulder, Seaton is primed to reach even greater heights. His relentless work ethic and talent have already put him on the radar as a future high first-round NFL draft pick, and Buffs fans can expect even more from this extraordinary player. Jordan Seaton isn't just protecting the quarterback's blind side, he's protecting the future of Colorado football. Smash that like button if you're excited to see Jordan dominate for the Buffs, and let us know in the comments how you think he's shaping the team's legacy. Get ready to cheer on a player who embodies perseverance, grit, and heart, Phillip Houston. From McKinney, Texas, this 6'5", 250-pound offensive lineman has had a journey unlike most. A former 3-star prospect, Houston was ranked by 247 Sports as the 50th offensive tackle in his class. But his path to Colorado wasn't straightforward. It was built on determination and resilience. Houston's football journey began at Navarro College in Corsicana, Texas, where he spent a season before transferring to Florida International University. Over 2 seasons at FIU, he became a key contributor with 16 starts, showing his ability to compete and adapt. Despite being considered undersized for a Power 4 starting tackle, Houston proved doubters wrong with his height, athleticism, and the potential to add more size to his frame. Phillip's football pedigree is undeniable. His grandfather played for the NFL's Chicago Bears, and his father suited up for the Texas Longhorns. With that legacy fueling his drive, Houston transferred to Colorado with 3 years of eligibility and quickly made an impact. In 2024, he played in 11 games, earning his first start at left tackle in the highly anticipated showdown against Colorado State. After a rocky start to the season, Houston's presence helped stabilize the offensive line. The unit allowed just 1 sack and put up 28 points in a much-improved performance. Unfortunately, Houston's season was cut short by a severe knee injury against Kansas, feared to be a torn ACL. While this setback was tough, Houston's journey shows he's no stranger to adversity. With 2 seasons left to play, his recovery will be crucial to Colorado's success in 2025, and there's no doubt he'll come back stronger than ever. From junior college to Power 4 football, Phillip Houston's story is one of perseverance and growth. He's fought for every opportunity, and his commitment to the game and his team is something every Buffs fan can be proud of. Kareem Harden, Colorado's versatile, battle-tested lineman. Buffs Nation, meet a true workhorse on the offensive line, Kareem Harden, a player whose journey and determination make him a cornerstone of Coach Prime's Colorado football era. Originally from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Harden brings impressive size to the field at 6'5" and 315 pounds. His football journey began at Butler Community College, where he developed his skills over 2 seasons and earned recognition as a 3-star prospect. 247 Sports ranked him as the number 105th overall JUCO player and the number 20 offensive tackle, making him one of the top junior college recruits in the nation. When it came time to take the next step, Hardin had no shortage of options, choosing Colorado over programs like Pittsburgh, Illinois, and Kentucky. The decision paid off, as Hardin has become a key piece of Colorado's offensive line under the leadership of Coach Prime. Hardin's versatility is one of his greatest strengths. Whether at guard or tackle, he's proven he can step in and make a difference. In 2024, he played in 11 games, earning 6 starts, and showcasing his ability to adapt and compete at a high level. Now heading into his third and final season in Boulder, expectations are sky-high for Hardin. He's a battle-hardened Buffalo, and 2025 is shaping up to be his best season yet. His experience, versatility, and determination will be critical as the Buffs continue to build a dominant offensive line. Khalil the Bulldozer Benson, Colorado's versatile force up front. Buffs Nation, it's time to shine a spotlight on one of the most dynamic and hard-hitting linemen in Colorado football, Khalil the Bulldozer Benson. Hailing from Webb, Mississippi, Benson stands tall at 6'6" and 305 pounds, a true force on the offensive line. Originally a 3-star recruit, Benson chose Indiana over powerhouse programs like Ole Miss, Tennessee, and Kentucky. But his journey didn't stop there. After transferring to Colorado, he elevated his game to become an improved 4-star prospect, proving his commitment to excellence. Benson is as versatile as they come, playing both guard and tackle with ease. In 2024, he appeared in 9 games, primarily at guard. Despite missing a few games due to an undisclosed injury, including the trip to Orlando against UCF, Benson made his presence felt when he was on the field. 2 standout moments in 2024 highlight Benson's power and personality. First, a crushing block against Colorado State paved the way for a passing touchdown, leaving fans in awe. And who can forget the iconic moment at Folsom Field when Benson knocked the towering Dante the Godfather Corleone of Cincinnati flat on his belly? Moments like these earned him the nickname the Bulldozer. As he heads into 2025, Benson brings a wealth of experience and an intimidating presence to the Buffalo's offensive line. With his versatility and unmatched physicality, he's set to be a cornerstone of Colorado's offense in his final season. Zach Owens, building a legacy in Boulder. Get ready to welcome a towering and talented addition to Colorado football's offensive line, Zach Owens, a player determined to help Coach Prime create a lasting legacy in Boulder. Hailing from McDonough, Georgia, Owens is an imposing figure at 6'6" and 375 pounds, making him one of the biggest linemen in the nation. Coming out of high school, he was a 4-star prospect, ranked by ESPN as the number 137th player nationally, the number 16 offensive tackle, and the number 20 player from Georgia. With offers pouring in from SEC and Big Ten powerhouses, Owens had his pick of top programs. He began his college career at Clemson, appearing in 2 games during his first season and earning a redshirt. But in 2022, Colorado entered the mix, offering Owens an opportunity that stayed in the back of his mind. When the chance to transfer came, he seized it, citing the potential to make a meaningful impact in Boulder. Perhaps it's a bit more difficult to make a mark at Clemson and leave a legacy behind due to their previous success, but if a player comes in and helps the team win at Colorado, they'll be remembered forever. Owens is known for his versatility, able to play both guard and tackle, and for his raw power on the field. He has a knack for swallowing up opponents, delivering knockdown power, and showcasing impressive kick slides and heavy-handedness in pass protection. While he didn't see action in 2024, Owens is still young, entering his redshirt sophomore season with plenty of time to develop and make an impact. To maximize his potential, Owens will need to focus on conditioning and maintaining his weight. If he can refine those aspects of his game, he has the tools to become a dominant force on Colorado's offensive line. Like Jordan Seaton, Owens was drawn to Coach Prime's vision for the Buffs. He's committed to being a part of something bigger, building a legacy in Boulder that will be remembered for years to come. Yahya Mr. International Latia, from Egypt to Boulder, a global journey to becoming a Buff. Buckle up for one of the most inspiring stories in college football, the incredible journey of Yehia Mr. International Attia, a young man whose football path spans 3 continents and embodies the power of dreams and determination. Originally born in Egypt, Yehia's family moved to Austria when he was just a young boy. Growing up, he developed a passion for soccer, but fate had other plans. Yehia only began playing American football in 2022, but his rise has been nothing short of remarkable. Standing tall at 6'4" and 330 pounds, he's a powerhouse guard with an athletic edge, a testament to his soccer background and the main streak he brings to the gridiron. Attia's journey took a pivotal turn when he joined the NFL Academy in London, England, an elite program for promising student athletes from Europe and Africa. It's here that Yehia truly began to shine. Despite having to learn English in just 1 year, he impressed coaches with his raw talent and determination. After a standout season, he received the blessing of his father to leave home and embark on a bold new journey to the United States. Attia's hard work paid off, earning offers from Long Island University Sharks and the Colorado Buffaloes, with Colorado ultimately becoming his new home. Coach Prime hand-picked him for his potential, envisioning a future star in the making. In 2024, Attia redshirted but gained valuable experience by seeing action in 2 games against Arizona and Oklahoma State. His potential was on full display during summer workouts when he achieved what few could, stonewalling big barns and pass rush drills, a moment that turned heads and set expectations sky high. With 4 years of eligibility remaining, Yehia Attia has time to grow into a dominant force on the offensive line. His story, from the streets of Austria to the NFL Academy in London, and now to the bright lights of Boulder, is one of perseverance, adaptability, and unshakable belief. Ben Resnick, an original Buff and Colorado's steady presence. Let's shine a spotlight on a player whose journey is a testament to perseverance, loyalty, and an unwavering love for Colorado football, Ben Resnick. Hailing from Deerfield, Illinois, Resnick wasn't a highly ranked prospect coming out of high school, but that didn't stop him from chasing his dreams in Boulder. Standing at 6'6" and 295 pounds, Resnick has the frame to battle in the trenches and the potential to add even more strength to his game. Resnick's connection to Colorado started early. His family has been visiting the state for ski vacations since he was just 3 years old, sparking a lifelong love for the area. And let's be real, a guy of Resnick's size shredding the slopes. You know he's got athleticism in his DNA. In 2021, Resnick joined the Buffaloes as a walk-on under former head coach Karl Dorrell, embracing the grind and proving his worth every step of the way. Fast forward to the Coach Prime era, and Resnick made his mark by appearing in 10 games during the 2023 season, providing valuable depth on the offensive line and special teams. While he didn't see action in 2024, his experience and dedication remain crucial assets to the program. Resnick holds a unique distinction as an original Buff, a player who has stayed loyal to Colorado throughout the transformative years of NIL deals and the transfer portal. Heading into his final season, Resnick represents the heart and soul of Buffs football, a hard-working, dependable teammate who bleeds black and gold. Cash Cleveland, from walk-on to rising star, the ultimate underdog story. Get ready to be inspired by one of the most remarkable journeys in Colorado football, the story of Cash Cleveland, a player who proves that hard work, faith, and belief in yourself can turn dreams into reality. From Rockwall, Texas, Cleveland stands at 6'3" and 300 pounds, playing the all-important center position. But let's be clear, Cash wasn't the typical high school recruit. Coming out of high school, he was unranked and overlooked, with many dismissing him for his size. But Cash wasn't about to let that define him. As he puts it, "I was overlooked because I'm a smaller offensive lineman." But it's all about leverage and getting to the perfect angle and the perfect point. I feel like I do a great job of that. His high school journey saw him team up with future Buff Jordan Seaton at the prestigious IMG Academy in Bradenton, Florida, where Cash's drive and determination began to shine through. The turning point came when Hank Zelinskas struggled with a series of botched snaps, opening the door for Cleveland to step up and take over the center position. What followed was nothing short of extraordinary. From walk-on to becoming one of the top true freshman offensive linemen in the nation, Cash Cleveland's story is the definition of resilience. In recognition of his exceptional performance, On3 named him a true freshman All-American at center. But there's more to Cleveland's story than just football. Coach Prime quickly noticed Cash's strong faith and regularly calls on him to lead prayers before the entire team, making Cleveland not only a leader on the field but in the locker room as well. Now, with 3 more seasons to play, the sky's the limit for Cleveland. As the center for the Buffaloes, he's already protecting college football's best quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, and future NFL draft pick. How far can Cash go? It's exciting to think about. Cash Cleveland is the ultimate underdog, a walk-on who made his own opportunity and has turned it into a legendary story. His journey reminds us all that anything is possible when you believe in yourself and take advantage of every opportunity that comes your way. Hank Zielinskis, local talent, unwavering determination. Hank Zielinskis, a true local product from Englewood, Colorado, has been a player to watch for Buff Nation. Standing at 6'3" and 285 pounds, Zielinskis plays the pivotal center position, and his journey to this point has been one of growth, competition, and persistence. A 3-star recruit, Zielinskis arrived at Colorado with a strong foundation. He played in 11 games during the 2023 season, earning 2 starts, and showed his potential as a key player in the offensive line. But it was spring ball that marked his breakout moment, as he was named the starting center for the 2024 season, beating out challenges from other competitors, including UConn transfer Yakiri Walker. This was a big win for Zielinskis, showing his hard work and commitment had paid off. However, like any player, Zielinskis has faced his challenges. Midway through the 2024 season, inconsistent snaps to quarterback Shedeur Sanders started to create some concerns. Despite this, Coach Phil Loadholt pointed out that the issue might stem from timing and confidence, particularly when playing on the road. Zielinskis, ever determined, is using this feedback to continue growing and refining his game. With 2 more seasons to play, Zielinskis' journey is far from over. His center position is now part of an exciting competition, especially with the rise of Cash Cleveland, who has emerged as a potential challenger for the starting role. The battle for the starting center position in 2025 will be intense, and Zielinskis' future with the Buffaloes is in his own hands. Hank Zielinskis' story is one of resilience and opportunity, as a local talent who has stepped up to the plate for his team. Buff Nation can be proud of his dedication and grit as he continues to fight for his spot on the offensive line. With 2 more years to play, the best may be yet to come for Hank Zielinskis. Thanks for tuning in, Buffs Nation. We've covered a lot of ground today, from breaking down our new offensive linemen to analyzing the returning players and discussing the impact they'll have on the upcoming season. Your support and passion are what make this community so special. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Colorado football updates and insights. Until next time, as always, give it everything.